The notion of a natural disaster impacting the Turks and Caicos is almost unrealistic to some, but that is not stopping communities throughout the country to partner in unison to form a disaster management plan. Yasmin Rigby Blues has more on this story.
The Turks and Caicos Islands have not been affected by any major weather systems in a great number of years, but the lessons from other neighboring countries are being adhered to and measures are being put in place here at home. The Disaster Preparedness Committee is working overtime to make sure the country is secure at all times, even to the point of introducing community groups for preparedness activities. The Providenciales groups were launched on Wednesday evening at the Five Keys Community Center, and even maps of the areas were shared. Giving support on this initiative were the Minister of Home Affairs, Honorable Galma Williams, and Deputy Governor, Honorable Mahala Wims.
I'm very excited about the launch of this community group. It's always been a belief of mine that the only way we can develop our country and our communities if people who live in those communities are a part of it. Who knows your community better than you? Who are best able to help us make the decision for a community better than you?
To my knowledge, we have had training in this area. We have had 2 training sessions in this area attempting to begin community disaster management in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And until Joyce came, nothing happened. So I would like to say thanks to Joyce for breaking through, and your presence, the number of you, this is very, very, very encouraging. And as Mr. Colbrook said, I hope you would go and pass the word on.
The director of the Disaster Preparedness Program, Ms. Joyce Peters, was also heralded for the work that she had done in this department. The minister added that he believes this project is in the best interest of the communities. Counterpart Director for Disaster Emergency Office, Jamal Robinson, noted,
"Tonight marks a grand occasion whereby these communities take up greater participation in the comprehensive disaster management mechanism in the Turks and Caicos Islands. This is vital as we go forward in an ever-changing world whereby natural and man-made hazards result in disasters."
Each of the 5 communities in Providenciales were availed of maps to assist in their plans. This is with the plans for street names and the numbering of residences and businesses to make it easier for tracking in times of disaster. Other communities around the Turks and Caicos are also expected to start up their preparedness groups to rival each other and to keep everyone safe in tragic times. For WIV4, I'm Yasmin Rigby Blues.